Man, my boy, Terence Craawfor, put some respect on his name. Put some respect on that man's name. You know, people talk about the Freddie Roach factor. Fuck this Freddie Roach. You know, he a decent trainer. He struck luck with Pacquiao. But, you know, with all those fighters, he can't focus on one fighter all the time. Freddie Gomez, he had Ruslan at one time. He had Vinas Monterosian. He had Peter Quillen, so he threw Peter Quillen to my mans. You can't spread yourself around with all these fighters. And he probably spent ample amount of time with Viktor Postol, and this was their third fight. But you can tell Freddie Roach ain't no great trainer inside the fight. He can't even speak to his fucking fighter. He's stuttering and shit. He can't make any fucking adjustments inside the fight. And I knew that coming in. Crawford gonna make adjustments. You know what I mean? If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 adjustments, Crawford gonna make them adjustments. And Postol thought he was gonna walk down Crawford in a straight line and not taking no angles. That motherfucker was crazy. Freddie Roach was crazy for giving that goddamn game plan. Cause there wasn't no game plan. The motherfuckers tried to come out, be aggressive versus a slick boxer that people thought had questionable defense, but is a guy that's just offensive and takes chances inside that ring. He showed today that he can be defensive responsible when he needs to, and he can come out, he can get out to a little faster start. Instead of 4 or 5 rounds, he took about 3 rounds in the 4th round. He started beating that ass. So, you know, with this being said, you know, Postol had a good straight jab, but he was too upright. He thought he was going to rock down a slick boxer in a straight line and not take no angles. Didn't know how to cut the ring off. None of these Freddie Roach fighters know how to cut the ring off. Pacquiao neither. Now, Crawford knocked his ass down 3 times. I think it was 3 times. And, you know, Postol had never been down before. You know, what's next for Postol? And some other guys out there that he can fight. Him and Hank Lundy had a close match. That could be a comeback fight. Lamont Peterson, I think he moving up to 147. That could be a good fight. Part of my cough. If he could stay at 140. Mike Garcia hover around 35, 40. You know, it's guys there to be fought. The Lorme is a good comeback fight. But, you know, he's a good fighter. But Terence Craawfor is an upper echelon fighter. He's a pound for pound elite. I've been a detractor of Crawford, but now I'm 100% believer in the guy. And, you know, the fight was reminiscent of a Mayweather fight. The way he was able to make adjustment and turn the switch on and turn it off and do what he had to do. He didn't get the knockout because he wasn't aggressive enough, but he just followed his trainer's instruction. And, you know, depending what Kovalev and what Ward does versus Kovalev, you know, Crawford could be the best American fighter right now with Keith Thurman, Ward, and him, of course. So, let's see how it plays out. But ain't no competition at 140 for Crawford. We gone.